Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Chris Gibson. I am your skincare expert and I am here to help you get your best skin ever. And on this channel, we talk about skincare products, skincare routines, skincare problems. We solve them. Just about everything you can think of skincare, we talk about. So if that's your thing, do me a big favor and hit that subscription button and the little notification bell so that you get notified when all my new videos are up each week. Okay, so blackheads, stubborn, never ending, nothing ever works on them blackheads. I got you, boo. I know it's a struggle, but today on this video, I'm gonna show you how to get rid of them and more importantly, how to keep them from coming back. So if you're ready, give this video a like because the real solution is to keep them from happening in the first place. And let me know what you've been trying to do to get rid of them down in the comment box because I'd really like to know what's working and what's not working for you. Now, I won't bore you with the science of how you get them because I already did a really great video on that. I'm gonna put it over here, over here, over here, over here. So it'll be over here and it'll also be at the end of this video, so you better keep on watching. Now, blackheads are not dirt. They're simply a collection of sebum and dead skin cells. Well, I guess some people would call that dirt. But anyway, they're a collection of those that have gathered down in the pore around your hair follicle and hardened and then oxidized. In other words, turned black. And this is the same process as acne pimples, except that those get infected, they swell up where you can see them and they're kind of gross and they're painful and well, you know all that already. Now the reason that they are so freaking hard to get rid of is they actually form well below the surface of your skin down in that pore, which makes them really super freaky hard to reach. So long term, you need to be including a twice weekly exfoliation step in your skincare routine. You do have one of those, don't you? Exfoliation holds the key to no more blackheads. Let me say that again because it's really super important. Exfoliation is the key to not ever having ever again any blackheads. Now you can accomplish daily light exfoliation by using a buff puff sponge or some sort of gentle facial sponge like this here. Tons of those things available out there. Recommend this. My dermatologist recommended it to me years and years and years ago, and no, I will not tell you how many. However, I have used this thing my entire, well, not this one, but I've used this my entire life. These things make such a big difference in the health of your skin, so daily, I highly recommend you add this to your routine. And for that deeper twice weekly exfoliation, I highly recommend you use a scrub that has salicylic acid in it, something like Neutrogena's Deep Clean Exfoliating Scrub. It's gentle and it's inexpensive and it will work wonders to help loosen up that sebum and oil that's hardened and get it up out of those pores. Now, I know that some of you have really super freaky sensitive skin, just like I do, so a scrub isn't always the best option for you. However, do not worry, Chris has an answer for you, and that is using a peel or serum product that is an AHA or BHA, that's alpha hydroxy acid and beta hydroxy acid. Those acids will go in and soften and actually take that oxidation off the top of that pore, thereby lightening the way the blackheads look and also loosening them up so that you can wash them away. So a peel product like The Ordinary's Peel Serum, which is what I'm using right now, and I love that shit. I love it, I love it. It works so well. It's a 30% AHA and a 2% BHA solution. If you get another product, that's absolutely fine, of course. Just make sure that the BHA is at least 2% on the label or the AHA or alpha hydroxy acid is at least 20% because you need to have those higher percentages for it to actually be able to do anything and help you out. But you can use that in lieu of a deep scrub exfoliation step twice a week. And guess what? In about the same amount of time, you're going to see an ongoing improvement in the blackhead areas. And guess what? They won't come back if you keep this routine up. Now you need to follow these steps with a super good water-based moisturizer. And the reason that's important is a lot of moisturizers there are a lot of moisturizers out there on the market that are good, but they also have oils in them, whether that's a fragrance oil, an essential oil, or a mineral oil or petroleum. There's some sort of oil or wax even in them. Those are not good products when you have a blackhead problem because you're already predisposed to having your pores block and turn dark. So we want to use a product that doesn't do that. Water-based moisturizers don't have any oil in them. They have hyaluronic acid usually, and they are able to absorb down into the skin skin, coat the area of the pore, which is still dilated. Even after you remove the blackheads, your pores are still dilated and more likely to take on product down inside the pore that can turn dark and start all over again. So that's why you feel like you never really get rid of them. You just keep recreating them. That will help you. The water-based moisturizer. I use Neutrogena's Hydro Boost. There's a ton of those. Drunk Elephant has a water-based, Simple has a water-based moisturizer. There's a lot of them. I'll put some links to several in the video description box below, just like I always do. But water-based moisturizer, and you need to moisturize because that's gonna protect the skin from getting blocked pores after you've done all this work. Because it's all about the ingredients and not the name on a label. So it's not how much you spend on the product. God, I'm never gonna get sponsored on this channel because I keep saying that, but I got you guys anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Now, if you have skin like I do, you may have some really frickin' stupid, I like that word, frickin' stupid, I don't know why, but frickin' stupid, stubborn areas to treat. And boy, do I have a tip for you today. There is a way to dissolve those puppies when they don't want to come out of there, those comedones, hate them. But this tip that I'm going to give you will help dissolve any area that's really giving you a hard time and not coming clean and staying clean, and that is using a spot treater. That's right, a salicylic and camphor-based spot treater for acne bumps. There are many of these on the market. This is Clear Revolution Skincare's camphor and salicylic acid spot treater. It's my favorite thing in the whole world. When I get a bump, this is the first thing. This thing is always on me, believe it or not. So, simple, you just go to the area that's giving you trouble, you put this on in the morning and you put this on in the evening and let it absorb. And what it does is it takes that oxidized blackhead and loosens it up, and you're gonna be able to remove that when you start washing your face or you use your exfoliation technique, because this has softened those really hard to get out of there suckers. You're gonna have clear skin and you're gonna be amazed. And these things are so inexpensive and they really work because you're delivering such a punch of ingredients. Blackheads blasted. And if you want a way to dissolve those suckers today, I did a really great video on this subject. It's gonna be right over here. I highly recommend you check that out. You're gonna be shocked at how easy those steps in that video are. And man, they work. They work. I want to thank you guys so much for watching and your support of the channel. I love you, love you, love you. Stay beautiful, and I will see you over on the next video.